Would you look at this thing? This is beyond the technological capabilities of any known corporation. Hell, it's even beyond my own.
It could be a toaster oven for all I care. Turn it on.
Power reserve restored. Wave integrity restored. Operating at 97.65% efficiency.
That'll make some powerful toast.
But it's only temporary. The batteries won't last long under this load. We can find replacements in the field, but her personality matrix is still degrading. From the current rate of decay, I only give us another 48 hours until she hits bottom. This is no time to slack off.
I'll take that as my cue to leave. There was some suspicious encrypted data left on that device when we found it. Assuming that new corp down there is our real adversary, it may hold the key to cracking through their interference. Now, as much as I've enjoyed destroying my professional life with you fine people, I think we all stand a better chance if I go back to my safe house and start crunching numbers.
Agreed. We'll be in touch. Operator, we've bought more time, but the game is still afoot. Continue scavenging operations until Monster breaks through the SecNet signal. And be prepared for heightened resistance. I have a hunch that we may have just kicked a beehive back there.
Okay, so because we're on the contingency plan DLC, we have another 48 hours. We did some upgrades last mission, or at the end of last mission. I think I want to either do a cyber lab, or ideally we would do server farm, because what we really need right now is I think what is supposed to happen is we're supposed to get another Incognita slot, but show that here. Maybe it happens when we get into the mission, or maybe that's only in the endless mode. But what we would really like to do is maybe change out Dagger for something that hacks instantly, but also pretty cheaply and does not have a cooldown. So I'd like to see if I could either go to the Cyber Lab or the Executive Terminals here. I think I'm going to do Cyber Lab because we have a few open augment slots. Right here, it's a little bit closer than they're all 12 hours. Executive Terminals is closer by 2 hours. They're both 5 guarded, so let's do the Executive Terminals and try to get a server farm, and then we can decide between those two after that.
The corporations are technically at war with each other.
Agents report to transport pads. Now.
Okay, good old K&O. Scouting, Nika. I want to take this down right away. There's no other doors out of this room. Use Tony to get the console. We're gonna wait a little bit on the server, the portable server. Ideally, we put it somewhere it's not going to be seen, but it's also near the exit. So I'm gonna hold off and see where the exit is first. Console. I want to try to use Nika to see what's around this corner. Door. Didn't want to see that. Means this room isn't very safe. I think I want to bring her back in here. Melee, peek, and wheel around here. And put her on melee too. Overwatch. I think it's worth waiting in this room to see if this room is safe. Okay. I'll peek through this door. Server terminal, that's good to see. We're going to want to get in there. Keep Tony around so he can get the console. Two doors through here. There's our exit. Okay. So what we might want to do is put the portable server here-ish. Very unlikely that someone would come and see it. And then we can go and get it right before we leave the level. So I might want to put it around here. But safe. I don't think it's necessarily safe to go into this room yet. So we'll split up. I think going to be someone over here. Probably a turret. Probably because only half of this squares are seen. It would only happen with a turret. Even still, I don't want to open this door because there might be a guard looking at the door. We wouldn't be able to tell. So, leave that like that. Go through, and we can use the buster chip to take down this faster. Use Banks's buster chip 3 on it. Okay. That's a dead end. A lot of consoles around here. We probably just leave Tony in this area and get all these consoles. You'll be able to protect the portable server too. When I'm level 1, the guard patrols will change. So I think it makes sense to leave them around here, and we'll bring these two up that way. See what's in this server terminal. I don't want any of those. Wrench can be okay, except we're not going to be dealing with many 5 firewall devices, so we're good there. Bring her back up. Deploy the server terminal. I have 2 turns on this. And I close the door. Case. Bring Banks around. So we'll go on melee. Seems like probably gonna be safe. 2 turns on this. Can wisp. Probably should have waited to wisp in case there was a guard in this room. There is from this direction. We're gonna wait to open this door in case, make sure that a guard doesn't see the server terminal, or the server, portable server. It makes sense to get in the room.
Warning.
Two guards, worth whispering. Drone wouldn't see us if we were, say, here. They'll want to be safe over there and keep eyes on this. Another turn on the econ chip. We're gonna get Rush out of here. It'd be worthwhile to have the daemon database. I think we've already seen a lot of the consoles. The 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only going to be one more on the level, maybe, so I think the console database would be very useful. You could try to use the camera drone to explore. I think that's not really going to be that useful. Let's just... Let's do it. Okay. And the guard. This support guard. It'd be worthwhile to have Banks at least peek through this door. So, both guards will be looking at the door this turn. Thought I would get some, maybe a little bit more vision here, but punch it. Shame Tony is not going to be really doing much except for getting consoles because he has the cloak. But 3 other agents exploring around, so it's probably going to be okay. What we could do is unlock the door next turn and distract these guards through, and then run around and have these 2 go up this way. I think I want to start taking out the power supply. This is going to be ours next turn. We'll go here and peek a little closer to this door. And she would need to move anyway, get out of the way of the door opening. Okay. Next turn. We're going to have the guard patrols changing. We'll have to be careful about that.
Alarm level 1. Guards now searching additional sectors.
Okay. This guard does not seem to have changed his patrol very much, unless he's going through this door. No, he's going... Okay. Alright. So if I go here, I'll have 5 AP. I can peek, maybe get through the door this turn, or I can go 1, 2, 3 back. Go in melee. In case someone goes through these doors. We're on K&O, so we have to watch out for Spec Ops, which have 180-degree vision. I've not seen them one yet. I would say it's kind of rare for a 5-guarded K&O mission for there to be no Spec Ops, so...
There's the executive terminal. I bet they're writing gripping TPS reports on that.
Here's our Spec Ops. West Pen. Going out that door. His interest point is here. Interesting. We could come back through this door. We could stay in this room, or he could go around here to finish his patrol. So I'm gonna get out of this room this turn, peek, close the door, melee. He's armor piercing 2, which will be fine for both of these guards if she needs it. Have people coming into this room. So now we might want to keep this door locked and have, instead of banks coming around, we might want to these two go through the locked door. When these guys go up here, have returns on the econ chip. We're gonna go up here and get this one as well, and then do you want to take this one down because it looks through this door, and I don't think I want to use the dagger yet. Okay.
Must be imagining things.
Investigating. Must be imagining things.
He's new. Okay. The drone left the door open. Thankfully, the turret won't see the door. Wisp this guard. Okay. Pretty much on the same patrol he was on before. That's great. The problem is these guards are coming through. I don't want to take any of them out or distract them into this room. Ideally, we'd be stealing from these guards with someone else. Spec Ops is coming through. So gonna have to at least get out of the way. Nika could have gone here, I guess, but we are not sure that there would be no one coming through this door. And if someone did, someone else would, one of the other guards would come here and peek and see her. So it's not, I'm not sure whether we would be able to get out of that. So we could possibly take out one or two guards this turn, next turn with her. Actually, just one because she only has one weapon. But right now we'll stay here. She's safe here. Be careful, make sure that Tony is in cover at some point if anyone comes through. Here it seems like they might do. I think this guard would have gone here if he was gonna go through this door, but we'll see. I think these two being here is fine for right now. Well, no, just in case.
Investigating area. Guess it was nothing.
Very active room because this seems to be like this is a bottleneck between halves of the map, so I think I'm okay taking down that through. Safe and tab. Probably safe. Almost certainly safe. Five firewalls on this. So we'll take that down. This guard is coming back in the room. He's a little crowded right now with the guards being in this corridor, but I don't think he should see us. He's gonna be here. See down this. This wall might block him, but also possible that Hammer Jump will come back through here. I don't want him to see me. Could get basically the same problem. Just rush. I guess I could go here, stim Banks, and then Banks would go around here and Rush would go here, except this guard will probably see through. I'm not sure which way he's going. I guess he's found his patrol point, so he'll probably go back. Okay. Okay to risk it. Also use Banks to peek through the door this turn. Okay. This was a very good direction to send Rush. She has the EMP pack. All of the safes are in this area. Probably we're going to be able to get it with all of them with the EMP pack. The only problem is if there's a drone around here, it would be taken out. But we'll see about that. I think we're safe here. Possible that the guard won't see the door. So I guess we'll see what his vision cone is like next turn. No one's coming in this room. We have one more turn on the econ chip, so we'll just be able to stay here. A lot of strangeness going on with the guard paths. We can't do anything this turn. Yeah. This guard would see if we took out this guard, which we would want to do because he's the one looking at banks and rush this turn, next turn, but this guard would see it and become alerted, so I don't want to do that. So I'm going to keep Nika on melee because someone could come through the door that we don't know about and go here and see her, so we really don't want that to happen. So better for her to melee him if that happens. I think okay ending the turn. Okay. Or did a little dance there. Oh, this is only noticed. That could be okay. He's going one step forward because he was interrupted in his path. So when he does that, this will be seen instead of noticed. So I think I want to get both of these guys into this room this turn, then we can always go around this way, this door, if we need to get out. But way too good of an opportunity here to get the safes. I think I can move and get all 5 of them at the same time. And get 4 of them for sure. This one is only on 1 firewall, and we can just take that out. The rest are going to be more difficult, so I'm okay spending 1 power, take this out so I can get these other 4. So let's do this.
You see that?
Hmm? Okay.
Hey, what was that?
This drone's coming back in here. Fine. I don't think the guard will see this door opening. Peek or do anything. I think it's safe. Yeah. I do want to peek here. You know, we're not going to do anything more with banks this turn. Doing this will reboot, or using the EMP pack will reboot the nanofab, but it's okay.
What?
I think any of these have magnetic reinforcements. That's maybe later on, like they do. So when you have magnetic reinforcements on a safe, you can only take down 2 firewalls with EMP packs. Maybe worth getting one of these consoles. I think it's not likely we're going to have Tony go all the way up here, even though we're pretty early on, so get the econ chip this turn. And I'm getting distracted. Okay. I'll wait around here with Tony for 4 turns, and then maybe he can come up, get these. Certainly by then they will have been rebooted, so I don't know if I necessarily Guess we can just close the door. Doesn't hurt.
Do you see that?
We're gonna move up a little bit. EMP pack these. I think I just want to take that power supply. So we'll get these 4 safes. Get into cover here. Okay. What are we gonna do with this? Is just noticed. Okay, peeking again, seeing if we have anyone new. I was going through here. Okay. We need to get out of the way of this spec ops unless we are. Get out of the way.
Warning, daemon installed.
Fractal's okay. So 4 unlock safes and with the same EMP pack. It's a beautiful sight. This is safe. From this card coming in this turn. Or next turn. A good 800 credits. We've not yet stolen from any of the guards, I don't think. So we'll have to do that. I want to get through this turn. Something weird with how the game works. Possible that if this wall wasn't here and the guard, well, if the wall wasn't here, then Banks would definitely be seen. Sometimes when a guard is looking this way through a door, and you open the door and step through, he would see this square, even though the door, oh, this is cover. So this should be safe. There's no one else coming through this turn. One thing we're looking for is the power cell for Incognita. So this could be it. I think the room part has this shape, but it's far enough away on the edge of the map that it could be this room. It's just safer to go here. This guard won't see, but I do want to close this door. This guard won't see. He looks left and right. This drone will go back in here. We maybe can take it out with dagger and pin it, just to let Banks get out easier. See? I don't think anyone comes up through here, so Banks is safe here. Returns on the econ chat. You can see that we are 4 turns into alarm level 1, and we still have guards going to their interest points. So for basically alarm level 1, just total chaos. This Spec Ops is going to come back here. Might make sense to take him out here. Because he's going to cause some problems getting through into this room. So if we can take him out, that's better. I'm okay doing that. I don't think anyone will see it. Good. We're pretty much done in this room. So I want to get Rush over here. Okay.
Guess it was nothing.
Investigating. Must be imagining things.
Alarm level 2. High caliber weaponry warning Damon installed.
Okay. Returns. Let's find out what is in this room. Yep.
Well done, operator. Now get that cell back here. Incognita's living on borrowed time.
So next turn, either this or these squares will be safe. So I think we're okay. We'll leave banks there. Two turns. I want to get... Fine. See, this will reboot. We can, if it's not already ours, which I don't think it will be, I think we can dagger it. Or just use Parasite to take it down. Speaking of Parasite, let's use this on... Very good to have the Spec Ops taken out. We don't want him roaming freely around the level or causing problems in between rooms we want to be in, so fine. I think we're good for this turn. Okay, so this is perfect. 2 firewalls. We have a Buster Chip 1. Flurry gun. 7-4 can be good for Tony because it gives him unlimited attacks and his EMP counts as an attack. So you can have him run around getting all the saves and taking out, especially Expert Plus, taking out heart monitors for a turn. Other than that, less useful in story mode than mode. I don't think we want another EMP pack. Flurry gun is a lethal weapon and costs power. And has the same armor piercing as a biogenic dart, so I think I consider it to be sort of a worse weapon than a biogenic dart. So I think you can only use it once per mission too. Yeah. Only be fired for 1 turn per mission. I guess if you had multiple attacks per mission, you could do it. It's also very expensive, so I think we're not going to get it. This guard's continuing to go this way, so we're going to get this safe. Need to move banks. This is gonna be safe. Not right now. One of these is too safe. So I'll go here just in case. Even though that other spot was probably safe. 1 more turn. We want to try to move down to help Nika get the objectives, so do that. This room is very occupied with different patrols, so what we might want to do is take out guards 1 by 1, or reluctant to use ping anymore, but we could ping. Okay. I think given how early it is, we could try to get Tony up here for the consoles. We are not hurting for money. No, we're not hurting for money. We're also not hurting for credits. Power. Power is what I meant. Not hurting for power. Okay. This will allow me to peek through the door. And no one's coming through it, it's fine. Okay. I'm gonna try to have Bang steal from this guard while she goes through. Not ideal, but we can get through here. We never have to bother that drone again. Here. Go right here. So there's nothing stopping us from doing that. 129 credits from a guard is pretty good. Get through. So what we really want to do is get our agents up to help Nika out with this corridor that's causing us some heartburn, and get this objective, and then we'll go out. Over here, we'll have Banks open this door for Tony so that he can get the portable server. I think I want to move Tony up to get the consoles. Nothing else to hack right now. Let's just... I did want to peek. There are 3 different guards. Are any of them going to be looking at the 2 doors next turn? Looking over here, he's going here. Going up here. I think this will actually be safe to get through next turn. Let's... We can... Only problem is that... the problem is that Nika only has this guard out for 1 turn. So as soon as she moves off of him, he'll wake up. We don't want that, so we're going to say wait another 2 turns to get into that room. And we'll have Banks' Paralyzer. Can't get through this turn. A little bit better to go around this way. Safer. Technically this is safe. Okay, that's the only only spot that's really safe. I guess these are I have to close this door for these to be safe. It's okay to... Feels like it shouldn't be, but good. Close this door just in case. Safe. Okay, to unlock this door this turn. And then we'll have Tony go up this way. While the 2 these agents go down to explore this direction. I may give Banks the cloaking with 3 so that she can use it down here. Not going to be so useful to Tony, so I think we'll hand it off. It's a little bit better, closer to the other guard, so I think we'll just leave out her out in the open. No one's coming in. The guard won't see her. It's fine. Tony can take the power cell. We need him to have this econ chip. He needs to have these. So he's going to go up and get these 2. Let us paralyze the guard. We can't open the door this turn. Looked at. Need to get the safety with rush. So let's look at what's going to happen. Guards in tight spaces in this game. So confusing. So not clear whether this will be safe next turn. I think at some point they will go back to maybe they might be on like a 3 or 4 turn cycle because of how close they are to each other and how their paths cross. So just have to wait. Okay, next turn the firewalls will go up. Everything we need to hack we've already hacked. I think we have all the safes, the server terminal and the nanofab, the objective. So only thing I don't think there's going to be anything in this room. We may not even spend the action points and the turns to go find out. There's nothing really left on the map. So this is probably going to be an empty room. You're safe from the guards. Next turn.
Alarm level 3. Firewalls increased. We need sharper tools.
So not safe to get through. Can't even get through anyway because this guard is looking, or one of these guards, looking here. Next turn, I think will also not be safe. So I also don't know how many guards are looking at the door, so I would normally say maybe I could open the door and lure a guard in, take him out. I don't want to do that. I don't know how many guards there are in. So we'll wait another turn. Get through this door. And get through this door. Very good. So we have 2 consoles. That'll bring us to almost the end of alarm level 4. Hopefully by then we'll have the objective and we'll be out of here. So there are only 2 guards outside of this one room entire map. You get when you have randomized points at level 1. Then at some point we're going to want to switch. So we want Banks to get into the objective. Let's switch it so that she is going to do that. Rush can use the custom paralyzer. We also need an inventory space for the site list for Banks, so it's good that Rush is taking the paralyzer. At some point we might want to take out this guard because he's going to get annoying. We'll see. Okay. Looks like next turn I'll be able to get through this door with Banks. $450 credits from that one console. Another $450 from this console. We're going to come out of this mission with something like 4,000, perhaps even 5,000 credits if we steal from some guards. Good, excellent. It's a matter of waiting. Really hope there's no guard in this room. Store. So when I do this, the guard patrols will change. That could make it easier to get out of this room, or it could make it more difficult for everyone else in the level. So I'm gonna wait a turn for that. Probably just take out this guard. We'll see. I have 3 turns. But because Rush has the custom paralyzer, let's loop around and make sure she can use it right away in 3 turns. The store is okay, so we can just peek and we'll have a better idea of where the guards are. Like they're going to be facing each other. And unless the guard patrols change and make it a lot easier, I don't feel like it's going to be worth it to get into this room. So we probably will not do that. Let us get the site list. So we were hoping for server farm. This is 1. We don't need a detention center. I don't believe there was a vault on the map. So I would only... We probably would not want to do a vault again without a chief financial suite, getting the vault access cards, so I want one of these 2. I think I want to do a server farm. We really don't need vault money. We have the econ chip that's providing literally thousands of credits per mission at this point, so let's do a server farm.
You've got it. Great. When you activated that terminal, it sent out an automated message to change up the guard duty. Be prepared for new patrol patterns.
This guard's coming in here. Looks like that guard was unaffected. Or maybe his new patrol point is here. That's fine. That means he probably will not be coming through the door. Or if he does, it won't really affect us. 2 guards are coming through here. I want to move over here. And I don't think we need to take them out yet, so let's just go here. No one's coming into this room. Still going melee, just in case there's a guard here that comes through. We haven't seen yet. I don't know why there would be, but we're gonna want to use banks to steal from these guards next turn. She has a sim to do that, and also the cloaking ring. So we're in good shape. more turn. Okay, those 2 guards are in there. That's good. Good. This guard is coming up here. That's probably fine. Anyone want to take out this guard? Two armor. This takes care of 2 armor, so we're good there. He'll be taken out. Store safely. Here. This would be safe, possibly. Also allow me to go search this guard next turn and then go back through here. We have the cloaking rig. I think it's okay to say go here just in case there were 3 guards in this room. So possible this guard comes back out and sees Banks, but she has cloak, so hopefully she'll be able to get out. I think either way, if there are only 3 guards, and even if they came up to her, she'll be able to get out one way or another. So 1 turn. People are good here. Let's go.
Alarm level 4. Warning, data installed.
Okay. So, do we want to spend the action points to find out what's in this room? I think so. Okay. Nothing of interest. Yeah. So I want to stim her so that she can steal from the guard and then get out of the room.
Did you see that?
Good. Alright, guard again. Econ check. So I don't think anyone sees the door this turn. Ooh. This should be safe. And we'll peek. We'll get around into this room next turn. I think this is pretty much wrapped up. Let's get the guard into...
Must be imagining things.
Okay. He's going away. Fine. guard was not searched. Tony could do it. Would not get him us as much money as if Banks did it. Might be worth taking the extra turn or two to do it. Go here, go around, and then go that. So let's do that. That means that I can get through here with Tony. We can go for the portable server so that we don't forget that. Discard pins. No, he's up 4. 7 turns. We're not going to be here another 7 turns. Nika needs to stay on that guard. Okay, so I think we're out in 2 turns, unless Banks can get to the exit next turn. I believe we've stolen from all the guards. Okay, she can. Got that. Over here. Tony. We can just get portable server with Rush. That keeps her from getting out. That's it. Or it doesn't. We can stem. In the interest of getting out as early as possible. We're just going to leave this guard. Not even going to be here when he wakes up. Are done.
That contact list will prove invaluable when planning our next move. Excellent work.
Thanks. Okay, that was pretty smooth. A little bit of a problem around the changing of the guard patrols twice, but especially the first time, but nothing really too bad. We weren't even seen. I had to take out 2 guards. That's the only reason these were alerted. Otherwise, these yellow noticed or alerted were because of the guard patrol changes. So pretty good. Thanks for watching. See you next time.